Matthew chapter 25. And if you would, pause, read it, but I want you to target the last chunk of the reading. It is Jesus talking about the final judgment. After you do that, head on back here and let's talk about it. So, it was sometime in February. I'm at the Spotted Cow. I have my laptop in front of me, my Bible, good old cup of coffee, and I'm studying the scriptures, particularly on this idea of Sabbath in a Christian's life. This random dude comes up to me and starts chatting with me, like, "Oh, what you reading, man? What you reading in the Bible?" He invites himself to sit down. We start having this long conversation. Towards the end of our conversation, though, he brings up this teaching that we just read, the one that I wanted you guys to kind of target. And I still think about what he says. Maybe like once a week, maybe more. There was something about it that was just kind of eye-opening for me. So the scene is all the nations, all humans, all the people gathering before God. And he's going to put them into two categories: sheeps and goats. What happens to the sheep? Well, it says, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father," this is the sheep, "inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the creation of the world." There's a kingdom that is awaiting the sheep. And for the goats, "Away with you, you cursed ones, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his demons." There's the sheep and the goats, and then there's this line. This man asked me, that's sitting at my table, "What is this line? What is it that separated the goats from the sheep?" Was it this pencil? No. Jesus is saying, it's when you walked by me in the streets. It's when you saw that man that was thirsty, or that needed food, or that needed a blanket, or that needed a new jacket, and you disregarded him because you were too busy, because you wanted to get home to do this or that, because you couldn't spare 5 minutes, because you couldn't spare $5. And what blows my freaking mind here is that Jesus is saying, it was me. This really raises the severity of what he's saying. When you fed these people, when you gave them food, when you gave them a place to sleep for the night, when you gave them a jacket, you were doing this to me. And when you didn't, you were doing that to me. And neither of them, neither the people that were doing it and the people that were not, neither of them had any clue. This is the line that separates the goats from the sheep. There's a lot of things that Jesus say that blow our minds. And I think there's a lot of things that Jesus say that blow up how we think we understand, or what we think we know about God and Jesus. So as you read the scriptures, allow these ideas that you have to be blown up by the scriptures